Greetings everyone and welcome. If you enjoy our content, please do not forget to leave a like. You can subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be informed about our later videos. And if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. Before we start our video, let's hear our legal disclaimer. None of the information given in this video should be taken as financial advice. Please make your investments according to your own research. If you've been in crypto for a while, you probably hear people say, "Not your keys, not your crypto," or "Never trust regulations." But here's the reality. Whether we like it or not, crypto is changing. Governments are creating clearer rules. Exchanges are adapting. And users now have more reasons than ever to pay attention to where they are building their crypto. Today, I want to talk about one of the biggest changes we've seen this year and why I think it's something every crypto user, especially in Europe, should understand. And more importantly, I'll show you a platform that's already prepared for these changes instead of reacting to them. So, let's dive in. One thing I love about crypto is that it's constantly evolving. A few years ago, people were mostly talking about price predictions, NFTs, and meme coins. Now the conversation is shifting towards something much more practical. Can you actually trust the platform you are using? Is it operating legally where you live? Will you still have access to the same services a year from now? These aren't exciting questions, but they are important ones. That's because on July 1st, 2026, new European regulations under the MiCA framework officially came into effect. The goal isn't to stop people from using crypto. It's actually the opposite. The idea is to create a clearer set of rules for companies that want to offer crypto services throughout the European Union. For users, that's generally a positive step. It means platforms now need to meet higher regulatory standards if they want to continue serving customers across Europe. As these rules take effect, some exchanges may need to adjust the services they offer, depending on their licensing status. That's why it's becoming increasingly important to know which platforms have already completed this process. One interesting example is Paybis. Unlike many companies that are still adapting, Paybis has already secured its MiCA and CASP authorization for the European Union. For users in the United States, the company is also registered with FinTech, giving it an established regulatory presence there as well. This isn't about saying one exchange is better than the other. It's simply about understanding which companies have already aligned themselves with today's regulatory environments. You'll probably noticed conversations online comparing different exchanges. For example, Binance does not currently hold the full EU MiCA and CASP authorization. That's simply a factual point that's worth knowing when you're choosing where to buy your crypto. Personally, I think having more information is always better than having less. The crypto industry has matured a lot over the last decade. Choosing a platform today isn't just about finding the lowest fee or the largest list of coins. Reliability matters. Transparency matters. And knowing the company behind the platform matters too. That's one of the reasons Paybis stood out to me. The company has been operating since 2014. In crypto, that's a long story. They've also grown to more than 7 million users worldwide, which says a lot about the trust they've built over the years. But what surprised me even more wasn't the regulatory side. It was how easy the platform is to use. Sometimes crypto apps feel like they are designed only for people who trade all day. You open the app and immediately see complicated charts, technical indicators, leverage options, and dozens of buttons that don't mean much if you are simply trying to buy your first Bitcoin. That experience can be intimidating. Paybis takes a different direction. The app is clearly built with simplicity in mind. Creating an account is straightforward. The interface is clean. Buying crypto doesn't require navigation through multiple advanced trading screens. Everything feels designed for everyday users rather than professional traders. That's probably why their slogan is so simple. Trusted, simple, human. And honestly, after spending some time looking through the platform, that message makes sense. Another thing I appreciate is that the app doesn't hide behind unnecessary complexity. Buying crypto should feel familiar. You shouldn't need an hour-long tutorial just to complete a transaction. According to Paybis, many purchases can be completed in as little as 2 minutes. Obviously, the exact timing depends on things like verification and payment methods, but the overall process is clearly designed to be fast and user-friendly. The mobile experience is another plus. Whether you are using iOS or Android, the Paybis app gives you access to a clean dashboard where you can buy crypto, review your transactions, and manage your assets inside the secure built-in Paybis app wallet. It's simple enough for someone making their first purchase but still offers everything most users need. Transparency is another area where I think Paybis deserves some credit. One phrase you'll often hear from the company is, "You control what you pay." That might sound like a small detail, but anyone who's used multiple crypto services knows how frustrating hidden fees can be. Being upfront about costs help build confidence, especially for people who are just entering the crypto space. The platform also supports more than 90 cryptocurrencies, giving users access to many of the digital assets they are already familiar with. Whether your interest is Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other established cryptocurrencies, the process stays simple from start to finish. I also think it's worth mentioning that Paybis doesn't try to overwhelm users with unnecessary features. Instead of adding complexity just for the sake of looking advanced, they focus states on creating a smooth experience. That's something many financial apps couldn't learn from. Sometimes the best technology is the technology you don't have to think about. It simply works, and that's the feeling I got while looking into Paybis. It's built for people who want to spend less time figuring out the platform and more time learning about crypto itself. Now, if you are interested in trying it yourself, there's also a special offer available. If you download the Paybis app using my affiliate link in the description and register your account, you'll receive 0 fees on your first trade. And after that, you can also get 50% of Paybis fees on your next 4 trades. You can also share your referral link with others to get more bonuses. It's a good opportunity to explore the platform while reducing your transaction costs. So, what's my takeaway? The crypto industry is entering a new chapter. Regulation is becoming part of the conversation, and platforms that prepare early are putting themselves in a stronger position for the future. Paybis combines more than 10 years of experience, over 7 million users, regulatory compliance, and a user-friendly mobile experience into one platform. If your goal is simply to buy crypto without unnecessary complications, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. So if you'd like to check it out, you'll find my referral link at the top of the description. Download the Paybis app for iOS or Android, create your account, and don't forget to claim your 0 fees on your first trade and 50% off your next 4 Paybis trades using my promo code. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.